It's Full Coverage with your favorite fools, Laura Lee and
Manny and Laura.
And
Ty. We got our co-host, our other co-host.
Guy behind the scenes.
We have Tyler here today. Guys, today we're going to play Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
They're going to play it.
Oh, yes.
You're going to be
he's
the
a
judge.
moderator.
Yes, I'm the moderator.
And the judge. Do we need the whiteboards to write down our answers?
Should we? I think we do.
Let me grab them.
I think
Pause.
we do.
Where are they? I'll get them.
I feel like we could go ahead and start a peek and a pit.
Yeah, while we're doing that. Yeah, let's do that. Start peeking with our peeking. I started last time. You need to start with your peek this time.
I'm going to start with my pit, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah. Start with a pit.
I have a complaint with my friendship with Manny and Laura, and I decided to not tell him this and just put him on the spot on the podcast.
Let's hear it.
Okay, so my complaint is we've been friends for almost 7 years now, and our friendship has truly been lovely for the most part. I mean, we've hit some bumps.
We have hit some rocky waters, if you will.
If you will. The waters got rocky, but we're still here. But here recently, and I would just say mostly this year, I will say our friendship is business, and I hate it so much. Like, I hate it because me and Manny are so intertwined more than we ever have been with business adventures. We have 3 business adventures, one of which you know about, which is the podcast Full Coverage, 2 others that we've been working on for such a long time. And every time we want to hang out or do anything, we have to work. It's
crazy.
It is never, let's go see a movie, let's go eat. No, it's like, I need you to be at my house at this time. We got to shoot these pictures. I need you to be here. We have a meeting here. We have a phone call. We have a Zoom.
That was today. That was literally today.
And that was all in one day.
And that was all today.
That was all today.
Is it not the
Tomorrow
truth?
I'm coming over to the shoot.
Tomorrow he's coming over for a photo shoot, and we try to hang out, but we can't because we always now have work that intertwines both of us together. And it makes me so sad.
It's very annoying.
It's so annoying because I miss just us being friends and just hanging out and having no work and shit talking and keeking and laughing and watching TV and eating bad food.
Literally, I'm not kidding you. This is the same as mine too. Not the same peak I'm thinking, but yesterday, I think it was yesterday, the day before, I was like, Laura, let's go to the movies this week. Let's do something this week. Cause I literally said to her on the thing, I was like, I feel like we've just been working so nonstop the last month for real, hardcore month, that I'm like, we need to do something that's not work. Cause every time we've seen each other, it has been work stuff.
You know what's funny? That was when me and you first started working together, that was our biggest problem.
No way.
Yeah, we had to
that was you guys
we
too?
had to learn how to carve out time for
each other,
not work, and our actual relationship.
Because we didn't understand. We were like, well, we're together all the time, but we're really not because all we do is work.
We'll literally say that all the time. It'll be a conversation. We're like, well, you're leaving me, but I've been with you all day.
But it's in work.
We've been working all day.
I haven't had one genuine conversation. It's just been strictly business,
work,
you know? So I hate it. I'm so happy at the success we've accomplished.
Totally.
And basically letting the world in on our friendship. And I wouldn't take it back for the world, but there's definitely peaks and pits about it, you know?
For sure. I actually could not agree more. And that's yesterday, I literally said Laura, I was like, let's go watch Guardians of the Galaxy this week. What days could you do it? Let's go to the movies, let's do something. Because we have been doing so balls to the wall. So I can't remember last time I played fucking Mario Kart at your house.
Never.
I remember I beat the shit out of you.
Okay.
Okay, it was actually it was a month ago. But still, that's a long time.
Thank you to Adam and Eve for sponsoring this portion of Full Coverage.
You know, I'm an advocate. We are both advocates on here about sexual positivity. And, for us, the cool thing about Adam and Eve is that there's so many options. There's so many things that you can actually do with it. You can get toys, videos, lingerie, anything you could potentially ever need for the bedroom. Adam and Eve literally has it.
This is an exclusive offer specific to our podcast. So be sure to use code FULL to get a discount, 100% free shipping, and get it fast with rush processing. Code FULL. And it's for us, because we have so much scheduled in, he was like, let's go see a movie. And I'm like, when could we possibly do that? When? I would love to know.
No, it's true. It's hard. It makes it a lot more difficult because also our Mays they're very intense. Our Mays, our May month is very brutal. And so I think it really is important to just be able to carve out time for ourselves and do our own things.
It's brutal from like April to like, I think as soon as the weather starts to get warm, for some reason, shit just hits the fan.
It's the traveling. For me, that's what I was like, because you're traveling twice this month. I'm traveling once this month. It makes it a little bit harder when we're traveling and doing so much, because the times that we do have to carve out for each other, we have to turn into work stuff now.
We have to.
We can't.
Absolutely have to.
We can't just do like, okay, we have one day in between. We have to do the podcast.
Yeah.
And then it's not like, well, let's go to dinner.
Yeah.
Because we turned it into like work, which is, it's a big blessing and it's also a curse. It's
a blessing and a curse. Because I feel like so much of my life is work, and now my friendship is work. You know what I mean? And it sucks. So, hopefully it'll change, but it's probably not going to, because
now that
we
you
have
say
a bright future.
No, now that you say it, I feel like when I'm more aware of things like that, like I'm the type of person that like, once I know something, I'm like, okay, like let's really make an active effort for things. It's not just your
fault. It's my fault. It's our fault.
Yeah.
It's our fault.
It's easy, and it's honestly very easy to fall into when you communicate so often.
Yeah.
Because we do have a working relationship and we have like a friendship, but
we do.
It's hard to balance both sometimes.
It is.
Honestly, even like with my parents, sometimes I struggle with it.
Yeah.
Because I work with my parents all the time, and I'm like, I struggle with the balance of like, when we're talking, I'm like, so why are we just talking about Linear Beauty?
Yeah.
Why aren't we talking about like what's going on in your guys' life? How's the house? Like, it's hard to do that with family.
What's happening? Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a very, very unique circumstances to do that.
Yeah. It's true. So that's my pit this week.
Laura got me good. She got me together.
It's you.
She did.
It's you.
It's you.
Wow, Laura, you just got me.
To air out the full fam drama.
God. You guys, I will say, I was like, tomorrow, Laura, let's do it tomorrow. I said, let's do it Friday. But Laura's busy.
But we have a photo shoot tomorrow. Do you see what happens? Do you see what happens?
I was like, well, maybe at nighttime we can do it, but Laura has to film.
Yep.
So it's like very, like, it's tough because we have to carve out time for work. We have to carve out time for friendship too.
It's true.
We can't just let it be that, because, like, our friendship is stronger. It's been for so long. What's the fun in it though?
Yeah.
Where's the fun?
Yeah.
Luckily, we do get to we talk every day, and it's not always about work stuff. So we do get a kiki every day, but it's not the same as when you're hanging out in person.
Definitely not the same.
Like we haven't gone to Korean barbecue in a month.
We're going to have to fix that.
Hello.
That's
like our moment.
That. Yeah.
I agree. We're fixing it.
Okay.
It's done.
We're on it.
Fixing it. I wrote fixing it.
He's like, this is his notes. This is where he keeps all his
Laura,
notes.
like today earlier, Laura was venting. She was venting to me, and I go, write it in the book, Laura. And I go like this. And I open my hand, she's like this. So Manny, this is what's I was like, Laura, we have to do that. Like, that's literally like such a funny camp thing. Be like, write it in the book, honey.
We're literally improvers.
We're fucking idiots is what we are.
Yes, and.
Okay, so that brings me to my pit. Apparently, I'm going to be seeing a lot more of Manny.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized, yeah.
That took me
In the
like
near
30
future.
minutes.
Me too. Laura, it took me I really reset on that one.
It took me like 30 minutes to catch up.
I really reset on that one.
JK.
What's your real pit?
My real pit, I don't know if you guys remember. I know Laura does. A few months ago, I hurt my shoulder.
Which one?
My left shoulder.
This one?
Yes, that would be.
You're like, oh.
And I finally got around to getting an MRI because it happened in November. So what is that? Is that like 5 months?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
Six months, and it still bothers me. So I got an MRI, and apparently I have a labrum tear. I don't know what a labrum is, but Manny tells me that's something similar to
like your
labia.
In your vagina.
Yeah,
So,
I think it's your shoulder's vagina.
Yeah, I tore my shoulder vagina.
Yeah, it happens.
So I don't really know what that means. I haven't had my, I got to have another appointment with my doctor to figure out like what that means. I don't think it's surgery.
Someone WebMD this and tell us down below what's going to happen.
Let's get our ZocDoc going.
And it was like a bunch more stuff like on there that they tell you in the MRI, but like I didn't know what any of it meant.
You should have Googled it.
I was, but I literally just looked.
Oh,
yeah,
right
it's like
now. Breaking news.
You're gonna WebMD yourself though, and you're gonna fuck yourself up
that's
because
true.
you're gonna spiral.
Maybe you
Amputate my arm.
No, you're gonna get to that point, and you're gonna be like, maybe I shouldn't do that. Actually,
so I have to set that appointment. But yeah,
it's crazy because like usually like shoulder stuff when it like with the tendons, you can't like really do anything.
Yeah,
you're just like not supposed to actually
because it's such like an active like joint and muscle.
Yeah, you use your shoulder for everything.
You're supposed to literally just like be in a sling and just like not do anything. Like it has to heal
How
itself.
can you not do anything though?
It's impossible. You can't even like raise your
I
hand.
don't know that you're going to be able to golf.
Oh, darn.
See, here's the thing.
Yeah. He's like, I'll figure out how to golf with my foot.
Literally, I will golf with one
With
arm.
my feet, I will be golfing.
Crazy.
Yeah,
What's your
golf.
pit? What's your pit?
Laura Lee.
He doesn't know.
No, mine is okay. So my pit is that like gradually more and more Nick is moving out every like time I see him.
Did you say peak or pit?
Pit.
I was like, damn, all right, Nick.
Pit. Nick like is gradually like he keeps going down to San Diego and he stays for longer bits of time, and I'm like.
Oh,
Baby, that house
And
is
it's very,
dry.
it's very weird because it used to just be like he'd be down for like 2 days, and now like he's like been down for the last like 5, and then he's coming back up tonight, but then he leaves tomorrow, and then he's gone till Monday.
Oh my
And it's like these
gosh.
big trips, and he keeps like taking stuff down, and I'm like, holy shit! It's like not in one go. He's not like moving out in one thing,
right.
but definitely like the move out is happening very rapidly, and I'm just like not prepared for it. I also because I'm so busy that I don't have like time to process it right now. I'm like. Just on the go, but I know that when I'm a little bit more free with time, I'm gonna be like devastated.
Yeah.
That he's not gonna be there because it's gonna be just me and Zaya, and I'm gonna be very like not well.
Big life change.
It's gonna be a big life change for me, and I can't imagine like not getting a little lonely.
Oh yeah.
There by myself. So I'm trying to like, I don't know, like cope with that.
Yeah.
In some capacity, because I'm just like not prepared for the idea of him being gone. Because since I moved to LA, he's been with me. My entire like LA.
Yeah,
he
that's
went to
right.
Hollywood with me, to Santa Cruz with me, and now where I am now.
Oh my
So he's been with me the entire time. So him going back, and my parents are back in San Diego now. I'm like, wow, it really is just gonna be me up here.
Have you thought about asking him not to move out?
I have, but like I totally have thought about it, but like he's doing his like business venture in San Diego.
It's time for him to move on to the next chapter.
Exactly. So it's like I really can't like do
Like
anything
you want
about
to
it.
support him.
Yes, and I
so-
do, and I really do, and I want to support him, and I'm so happy for him, and I'm so happy to see him like flourish in his own way. It's just like sad for me, but I'm happy for him.
Would you ever get a roommate?
No,
I don't know. I'm just not as trusting. I feel like I'm not like
Couldn't
super
see it.
trusting with Zaya, especially.
What
No,
are you
actually, I can't
gonna
imagine.
do?
I literally can't
Because I know
imagine.
Nick is there a lot when you go out and about. Are you gonna have that at home parent guilt whenever you have to leave Zaya alone?
I already have it,
yeah.
Laura.
So
I already fucking
so
have
imagine
it.
Nick not being. I'm like making the situation.
No, you want me to go jump off the
You're
fucking
start
balcony
crying.
too?
I'm so sorry.
With, combined with your pit and this, you want me to fucking jump?
I'm pushing him.
You're pushing me to the edge right now, Laura
I'm
Lee.
pushing him to the edge.
No, I really like. I already feel it with Zaya, like because even when I leave the TV on for her now, and I'm like, "What do you want to watch today?" And I like leave her little TV on, and like have her little food set. I'm always like very like try to do what the best I can for her. But when I'm gone for hours and I come back, she's so excited to see me that I'm like, oh my
You're
God,
lonely,
Yeah.
weren't you?
you're alone.
My cats stay asleep when I walk in. They don't even wake up.
Yoshi will. Like,
Yoshi
pick her head
will.
up.
She'll
She's
kind of
like, "Hey,
look at
you."
you a
Yeah.
little bit and then she'll lay back down.
She's like, ugh.
But the rest of my cats, they don't even look at me. And it helps with my guilt.
It's like yeah,
It
that helps so
helps,
much.
'cause
And
I'm
they all have
like-
each other.
Cats are so much
That's
more
true.
independent.
Have each
too.
other though.
That's
Like,
true.
but it's a very very strange thing because I want a partner for Zaya like to have there. I feel like right now because I'm so busy that I need to like I would be waiting to like the fall.
I
I'm
think in
less
the
busy.
fall, what would help you a lot is getting a new Zaya, which the exact same dog, like
Right.
exact same type of
You
dog.
need
Like-
another.
Goldie
I
Doodle
need like a
mini.
small gold doodle.
I
Like
think you
I
just need the
do.
exact same dog.
I can't do.
Also, it's going to help the
a big one.
blow
No.
when you lose Zaya one day. It helps so much with the blow, you don't even know.
Does
God,
it?
No,
No,
it does. I think when you have other pets, it does help.
It helps with the blow from having that one and only child to having two.
Having two.
It helps. It helps.
It's still just like a very deadly idea though. It's very like
It is.
ugh,
But
fuck.
it's inevitable. So
It's
you
inevitable.
have
It's
to
like
prep
it's gonna happen.
yourself. And
It's
part of
gonna
that
happen.
is getting a second dog,
That's
which
life.
she would like anyway since Nick is moving out. So I think in the fall you should consider getting a
But
new
what if
Zay
like
Zay.
okay, what if I get another dog and then like I'm with them for the next 15 years again? It's like, what if like I want to uproot and like travel like a nomad for a year? I can't do that with the dog.
No,
With a-
you
with a
can't.
little
You're,
baby
you
one, you
could give
can.
both to your mom.
No,
yeah.
I would never do that.
I think she would take them in 2 minutes.
She would.
And then they
The
would
thing is,
still
I
be in
couldn't
your
do that
life.
as like a
Mental thing.
Mental thing, yeah. I couldn't like
So
just be like,
you're
"Here."
thinking, let me just have Zaya and live out her life, and when she's done, I'll be animal free for a bit.
Well, maybe until I maybe have a family, or if I
Yeah.
want to like have a partner, or like we
Right.
have like something more. But I feel like the idea, like I it'll depend on like how I get through when Zaya passes, Because if I'm like completely destroyed, then I wouldn't want another one, to be honest. Like I know me, like I wouldn't want to do that again.
Yeah.
You know?
That makes sense.
It does.
So,
it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm bummed. Just seeing like Nick. I'm excited for Nick, but I'm just bummed for the idea of me being alone.
We're pausing on cats too. So like whatever happens.
We're taking a pause.
Just have to take the blow. Because people always ask me, am I going to get more cats? And I'm like, no,
We're at a pause.
We're at a pause. So whatever happens from
pause,
now on.
PAWS.
Yeah.
See what you did there.
Pause.
Pause.
A pause. Yeah, absolutely.
And whatever happens,
well, especially because some of yours like to try you.
The cup is overfloweth.
One specifically.
One specifically loves to test your guys' patience.
One three-legged
the
demon.
brink.
He's a baby, sweet baby boy.
He is. He's actually very much an angel.
He is an angel. He really is
But
an angel.
He's also a shithead.
Literally.
Yes.
The
Well,
other
that
day-
was horrible pits, by the way.
Horrible.
All three of us.
All three of us. The other day, Zaya, like I could tell she wasn't really feeling good because she was kind of like curled up, and I was like, "What's wrong?" I'm like petting her stomach. I can tell because her stomach's kind of growly. I'm like, she probably just has an upset tummy because she'll get that sometimes. And I was laying on my bed with her, and I was just like laying down, and I see her, and she gets up and she looks at me, and I'm just looking at her, and then she goes, bleh, throws up all over my bed, and I go, "Oh, so
you got rid of her, didn't you? You got rid of her."
And that was my final straw. No, so I was like, it's okay. So I got her, picked her up, put her on her little bed, and I was like cleaning it or whatever. And then I go downstairs later on, and she had diarrhea all over the floor. Like she had started it on her potty pads, which
What did you feed her, man?
I didn't feed her anything crazy. Like sometimes I think she just gets upset stomachs.
Right.
And I didn't feed her anything crazy. It was the same food that she always eats, everything. She didn't get into anything different. No trash was on the ground. So literally she just had like an upset tummy, and she shit on her grass patch. She started it there, the diarrhea there. And then she kept walking, just trailed it out like a little snail.
Did the walking poops.
Put it in. Shit all over my carpet. Or not my carpet, thank God. All over my floor.
Oh,
yeah. And I said,
God.
oh, and then so after she shit, she was like, "Give me a greenie, I'm hungry." I'm like, oh. So now
you gave her the greenie, did
sure
you?
did.
Nick.
I sure
Zaya
did.
shit everywhere.
Oh, Nick's not even here. I have to do it all. I can't even have him help me.
Dang, Manny.
Yeah, it was deadly, but I gave her that greenie though, because I'm like, you're not feeling good. I'll give you a greenie.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any peaks for this week?
We have to have peaks, and I do. Oh, you know what? I do.
Give it to
But
us.
it's not my turn.
Peak.
I just did it. It's your turn.
You do it. I don't know what mine is.
I'll go. All right, guys.
You go.
I am traveling soon, and I've been needing some warm weather. So it's gonna be. I want to say exactly where we're going, but
Better not.
I'm excited for that upcoming traveling. Also, the past like month, I have been really dedicated to working out and eating pretty healthy. So I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life right now.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you're in very good shape. Mm-hmm.
You see me with
I saw your thirst trap on your stories.
right?
Sure did. I
Laura,
said, wow,
you see
he's
me with
trying
my
it.
shirt off daily. How am I looking?
You look good always to
Thank
me,
you.
though.
Yeah, you're always gonna like hello,
You
and to me
always
too.
look
I'm like, you always look
fine.
great.
I mean,
It's
compared
not
to
just
normal,
now.
though.
I think, yes, I think you're in the best shape of your life.
Thank you. I would take my
I
shirt off
do.
here, but
Let's
Do
not.
it.
I don't want everybody to get
Do
excited.
it.
Honestly, do it.
No.
Suddenly he was like, no, I'm kidding. No. As the second me, Laura, like, do it then. You're like,
I'm
Don't
leaning
try
over
it.
like all frumpy, so like everything's
no,
gonna
I
be
know it's not
in
gonna like.
rolls.
I would
Stand
never
up
do that.
here and
All right,
show.
I'll do it if Manny does it.
I'm not doing it, so we're not gonna do that right now.
I'll do it if Laura does it.
Laura, take out your damn shirt.
I will get demonetized.
That's for the OF page if we ever
yeah,
have to get there.
So if you guys want to see that,
I'll
head
be
over
charging.
to Laura's OnlyFans.
I'll be charging. I will be charging.
We'll be
for
charging for tit for sure.
That. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Same.
I've been
Very
trying.
awesome.
I've been working out like weightlifting 3 times a week, doing hot yoga with Laura once
Oh
a
yeah,
week.
the hot yoga will get you
And
together.
I usually will golf and I play softball still. So like I'm pretty active lately.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been
Yeah.
trying to eat better. So
That's good.
I love that.
it's paying off.
Good. It's the eating.
I'm ready for summer season, beach season, top off.
Summer bodies are
Yeah.
built
Guns
for
out,
winter.
guns out.
Yeah.
Thank you to Adam and Eve for sponsoring this portion of Full Coverage. You guys, if you want to spice up the sex life, be sure and check out Adam and Eve. They have everything all in one place.
You know, I'm an advocate. We are both advocates on here about sexual positivity. And, you know, for us, like the cool thing about Adam is that there's so many options. There's so many things that you can actually do with it. You can get toys, videos, lingerie, anything you could potentially ever need for the bedroom, Adam and Eve literally has it.
Adam and Eve is offering 50% off just about any item plus free shipping, which includes rush processing. They also have discreet packaging.
I love it because I actually remember I've ordered something from there and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I want people to see what this looks like.
Go ahead and tell us what you ordered.
I ordered something and I was like, okay, is this really gonna come in? And it came in a literal, like, all black package. It was so discreet, didn't have to worry about it in any way, shape, or form. So I thought that was really, really cool. So all you have to do is enter the offer code FOOL at checkout. That's FOOL at adamandeve.com.
This is an exclusive offer specific to our podcast. So be sure to use code FOOL to get a discount, 100% free shipping, and get it fast with rush processing. Code FOOL.
Whether you're searching for the latest sneaker drop, the iconic handbag, a timeless watch, or your next piece of classic jewelry, eBay authenticators are there to verify every detail of your purchase. Yep, we're talking every inch, stitch, tick, facet, and clasp that make the piece you're searching for worthy of your collection. eBay's authenticators are experts in their crafts, true connoisseurs, and as leaders in their fields, they're making sure your item always arrives as authentic as your style. So go ahead, get your piece you've always wanted and leave it up to the meticulous eyes of the eBay authenticator to make sure that watch movement is original, the glimmer is real gold, and the rare sneaker is legit, or that handbag is really made of genuine leather. And never get faked over again. In a world full of fakes, it's time to get real with eBay Authenticity Guarantee. Everyone deserves real. Visit ebay.com for terms.
Well, my peak is actually similar to Tyler. So you guys remembered at the beginning of this year, I started my hot yoga journey as like my new workout. I wanted to pick one this year and really stick with it. And hot yoga has just really resonated well with me. I'm going to try hot sculpting next. So that's my next layer to get into.
What's that?
Wait, is that like Pilates?
It's Pilates. It's basically Pilates in the heat.
Oof.
Oh my God.
I will not be doing that one with you.
Everyone's belling out on that one. Everyone's like, nope.
I'm so scared.
Yeah, I'm scared.
But you get, like, I think it's more so like the heat. They have to get acclimated to. It's not even the movements as much. It's the heat. And then once you get acclimated to the heat,
I'm acclimated.
You can do the more things.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking
my
of
God.
stepping it up.
I have an idea.
Why?
If Manny loses this challenge today, he does hot yoga with you.
I'm not going to put Hot Manny in.
Hot Manny. You're not going to put Hot Manny through hot yoga.
I'm not going to do that.
You know, I wouldn't survive that.
I know.
And I would love to see it though.
Fact, you would walk out.
No, the thing
of
is,
there.
it would have to be like, we'd have to plan it out where it's like we can record me.
I
trying to do
know.
it too. Like it couldn't be like,
Well, you
they have
can't
to experience
record.
it too. Like it's like for the video.
This is just for us, man.
No, it's
I wanna
not.
see
It's
you
for the full
suffer.
coverage. It's for the full. You want to see me suffer though. You love what I suffer. That's the thing.
I know you wouldn't even make it. Like, I think you would walk in the class.
Wow,
and be
she has no confidence.
Well,
in
she
you.
knows me
I
very
know
well.
him very well. I think you would walk in the class and be shocked by how hot it is.
But
in
also,
there.
you're very competitive. So if you made it competitive, you would stay.
Well, that I will always somehow get a little bit more out of something when the competitive nature starts to kick in a little bit. I'll always do a little bit more than I should have or wanted to. But when it comes to the heat, I tend to not just
It'll
be that
get you
competitive.
together. It'll get you
I'm
together.
like, baby, when? If I can get out of the sun,
Hope you don't lose
when?
today. Hope you don't lose.
We're going to talk about that in a minute. Anyways, I plan on, well, one, I'm upping it up to twice a week minimally, hot yoga. Then we're going to get into hot sculpting. I've done 3 hot yoga classes in the past 7 days.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah.
I'm amping this shit up because the thing is, like, hot yoga is getting very easy for me. Like,
Is that why you're so hot?
Not at all, actually. It actually is a great calorie burner, though.
I don't know. It is. Like, it's crazy.
It's like good for your mind. It's good for everything. So I'm just like amping this shit up because I'm like, wow, this is easy for me now. I was talking to my assistant the other day and I was like, oh, how often a week do you do hot yoga? And she was like, oh, I've been doing it since I was like 19. So she's like, I do it every other day. And I was like, huh? I actually asked her how often she washes her hair. And she was like, well, because I do hot yoga every other day. And I said, what?
You're like, wait, let's stop at that. Let's go back to that.
That's why I was like, pump the brakes.
Pump,
We're
pump.
going back a chapter. Hot yoga every other day. And she was like, yeah. And then, so it actually did inspire me because I was like, fuck, I'm only doing it once a week. I need to amp it up because it's easy for me now. You know what I mean?
It's easy.
It's easy. It's easy.
If it's easy, you gotta just do more.
I feel like it's easy in there for me. Like I feel like
I'd be struggling.
I would struggle.
I went in there
Heavily.
after drinking the night before.
Well, then
I think that's a difference,
different.
though.
That
That's
was
different.
rough.
You're poisoned, diva.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
poisoned,
You
diva.
are poisoned the house.
I got it all out though.
Oh, I'm sure that your literal fucking sweat was
Like
tar.
squeegee. Yeah.
I-
Oh yeah, it was black.
I went to hot yoga after the airplane incident in Paris where I was hungover. So
Yes.
I went to hot yoga the next day.
Oh my god! Wait, have you talked about that on the podcast?
I did.
The
I
live.
talked about it in
It's
the
on the
live.
The craziest shit I've ever heard,
Yeah.
and I'll
That
never
was-
forget that.
That was insane.
Tyler was there to validate. I
witnessed it.
didn't overhype the story. Like
She did not.
I went through things.
I didn't hear you heave in the.
You had headphones on?
Yeah, but everybody has headphones on.
Exactly.
So, like,
So you're not like, thank God.
everyone except for the flight attendants. So they probably like.
But they probably experienced so much of that shit.
I think that's what I was
There's
thinking.
literally throw bags for people.
Literally.
Like, that's
what I
hello.
was thinking while it was happening. I'm like,
They deal
can
with
they
this.
tell I'm hungover? I feel like they would know.
They would
ooh,
know.
That bitch,
They're
that
like,
bitch still
ooh,
reeks of vodka.
Poor
I mean,
F3 over there is fucking
tequila. I
struggling.
didn't even yeah, F3.
F3's going through the
They
gigs
write
over
a little
there.
note.
There's a little by your name, like,
Proceeded to sleep for 10 hours on a plane. Too.
And then get off the plane and
Jesus.
slept for 12 hours.
that's, the sleeping's lovely though.
Are you back on schedule now?
I actually am.
Yeah.
Good. Are you too?
I would like to say I am, and it didn't take me very long to get back on schedule, but we went over there for way too short of amount of a time.
Oh, I was ready to come home, baby. You know the
I know
policy.
She
you
gets
were. I know you
homesick.
were.
I will stay longer, but
written in
like,
policy.
okay, so 4 days is just enough time to get acclimated
It's
to the time
acclimation.
change. So we left as soon as we got acclimated.
But no. I was acclimated in Paris. I felt
I was
good in
not.
Paris.
I
I
was
felt good
not.
in Paris. London, I was delusional. I didn't even know what happened on that trip. I felt good in Paris.
Who am I in London? Who are you?
No idea.
It was a blur.
It
was
takes
a
me
blur.
about 3 to 4 days as well.
I
to
woke up
acclimate
in
time-wise.
Paris. I literally woke up in Paris and was like, oh, we're in Europe.
Here
and
we
then
are.
I could have done one more day in Paris if I hadn't had done London. But because I had done London, I was booking it to the airport. It was
Like, I'm ready to
time.
go. And you guys almost switched your fucking flight.
Oh, I wasn't missing that flight. I would have been hanging on to the daggone wings.
Man, can you go actually park your car over there? No.
It would have been one of those.
It would have been Coachella again. No.
Nope.
I can't actually do that.
And Manny, how often do I pull that?
Never. That's not a card
But
you do.
when I need to,
You will.
I will.
I personally only witnessed it happen, like, I'm not kidding you, like maybe like 2 times.
Out of 7 years.
So I
That
think
man caught
it's...
the wrath. That security guard caught the wrath of one of my explosions. I was nice. I was.
You were nice about it after.
I was
Yeah.
really nice about it.
That was the funniest shit ever, though, honestly. I'll never like forget the no that you said. It's the most powerful no I've ever heard. No is a sentence.
It shook.
No period.
It was
No.
a sentence. There was no explanation.
No, it was no.
Mm-mm.
As if you had green eyes. No.
Oh. He said, ma'am, your eyes are shit
No.
brown and we're not going to let you get away with this. Get to the back.
Maybe that's brown.
Get
Go.
to the back.
Get.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's
What's your
hilarious.
pick? Give us some.
My peak. My
I'm
peak
so
is
sorry.
I went on a date this week and it was a very successful date.
And he's so fine.
And he's very handsome, and I'm very, very glad that he had followed me on my alt account, and that's how like we started DMing because he just like followed
I
me
feel like
and
this
I DM'd
account
him.
is making things happen.
It is, and this is why I have my account to have like my normal account.
Mm-hmm.
And so we went on a date. It was really cute. We went and did a ramen date, and then we did a paint and sip afterwards.
Oh, I saw
So it
you
was
do
like
paint and
ramen and paint and sip. So we both did it together, and honestly, it turned out really good. It was so much fun. I think that's like I like the idea of like doing like a little quick dinner, like an hour dinner, and then doing like a little activity. So it's like you got to do something together, but also get to sit and like have a chat. Because I think like the paint and sip, it's not like you're like talking the entire time.
Yeah.
You're doing an activity,
You're
but
actually
it's
doing
nice to be able to do
something.
something with someone. So it was actually really fun, like getting to do it. I had a great time with him. We are supposed to do brunch tomorrow. A little brunch really quickly.
Oh my God.
And then we have technically like a second date plan on Saturday.
It seems like he's really into you.
I think so too. I think he is into me for sure.
Did he like the paint and sip?
He loved it. He's like, this is the best day I've ever been on my whole life. So that's what he told me.
Wow.
And I don't think that it was just the painting.
A lot to live up to.
Oh
was the company,
my
too.
God. That is so
He
cute.
literally said, this is the best day I've ever been on my whole life.
Oh
and I'm
my
like,
God.
That gagged me.
Probably because you guys did something other than get drunk and fuck around. You know what I
Totally,
mean? Like it was
yeah.
more of like a real mature, like let's have dinner, get
adult
to
date.
know each other, and then let's do an activity. Like
Exactly.
the real dating.
Exactly. Like it was a cute thing. So he's like, he's like, the next day I want to plan it because I kind of did that one myself. So he's like, I want to do like a little like eat thing and then we'll do like a mini golf, like another activity, but we'll get to like do a dinner.
See, that's another good one because I feel like
cute.
Movies is the worst place to go on a
Impossible.
date unless you already know each other.
Exactly.
Way later. Yeah, of
Way
course.
later.
Like way later on.
Why I
But
love
it is
movie
the
dates.
worst dating to get to know somebody. It's so stupid. But I feel like golfing, little mini golf, paint sip,
Cute activity.
chatter, you get to
I'm
know
trying to think
each
of like
other.
other activities that could be cute too. That would be adorable for dates.
We're gonna marinate on
I
that.
like the idea of axe throwing as well. 'Cause that's
That
another
place
fun
was really
activity.
cool.
And that was fun. Like doing that was really fun to me.
Axe
Very
throwing's
aggressive.
really cool.
And it's an aggressive thing and it's kind of like manly.
You should take them to the hike that we like to do because it's easier.
that's
you know,
easy.
it's like you can have conversations
You can
on this
actually talk on it.
hike, like, and it's beautiful. And then you should bring like something for you guys to eat out
picnic.
there. A lot of people do that out there.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's a good date.
Picnic.
Yeah.
That
I'm gonna write
hike's
that down.
Like a good amount of time too. You know.
So yeah, I'm excited. Like I haven't had like I've been on dates, of course, since the guy I was seeing last year. But they haven't been like ones where I had felt like, oh, like I want to continue this for real. And this guy I do feel that with. So I'm excited to go on the next dates.
That's awesome. I love to hear that.
So I'm excited. Maybe I won't be so lonely
It's true.
Without Nick.
without Nick.
One door closes,
For real.
another
Name.
opens.
I'm not gonna say his fucking name. You
What's his
psycho.
Instagram handle?
I literally almost, I was this close to saying it. This close. This close.
You forgot we were live.
I was like, we're live right now. And my tooth got stuck in my.
That's how deep we get in conversation.
Yes,
up
because
in
I
here.
fucking forgot we're live.
I know.
We're
All
talking
right.
and we're kikiing.
Guys,
It's time.
We're moving on to the next
Okay.
portion of this video, of this podcast.
Okay. I'm
sorry,
ready.
Laura?
No, you're good.
So we are playing Are You Smarter Than
Then
a
Fifth grader.
I don't know if I am. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm
I'm glad
not.
you can admit that up front.
because
So, let me preface that the questions are like,
how hard are they?
well, no, they're not that hard, but like they're not all fifth grade level. Like some of them are first, second, third, fourth grade level,
If we don't know the first
like-
grade level,
fifth and
I'm
under.
scared.
you know what this reminds me of? If we are literal flops, how are we like if we let's say we do have kids in the future, how are we gonna help them with homework?
It's not my problem, to be honest with
Google.
you.
AI,
Chat GPT.
AI,
Ask
ChatGPT.
Aaron. Not my problem.
No, you're like,
I
so
said,
sorry,
no one
don't do
helped
that.
me with homework. Go ask your uncle.
And he helped her.
And he helped her.
And you said, I have to fucking pay for the food on the table.
I'm putting food on the table. Go ask your uncle.
Go do the fucking homework.
Honey, tell them the reward or the for losing or whatever.
Well,
the
so
punishment.
we're still trying to discuss this,
Okay.
but we were thinking a monetary value.
I think a
this
monetary would be
time,
the
right?
best.
I
So
was
Laura, $100
thinking, oh, you want to do $100?
Is that like too low or is that too
Yeah,
high?
I
Like,
was
what?
thinking you win, you take her AdSense from full coverage this month. She
Okay.
wins, she takes your.
I think that's a little bit dark, personally. I think that's a little bit of a far fetched. Tyler wants to do like some crazy shit.
He
I want
wants
there to be a lot on the line.
He's like, I
here.
want there to be thousands of dollars on the line.
I
was thinking like $100.
I was thinking
No,
we
100's
Venmo
good.
$100.
Okay.
Lovely.
So whoever wins,
The
the
whole
other
AdSense.
person has to Venmo $100.
And a tweet.
A tweet. We don't even use Twitter anymore, barely.
Twitter's so
Twitter's
dead.
a mess now.
Twitter's dead now.
Fuck Twitter.
All right, so just $100 then.
$100 Venmo, doing it. So we're gonna answer questions and we're gonna answer it on the thing. You guys follow along, answer the questions. I'm actually really curious to know if you guys know some of these.
I have
so please
20
keep along.
questions.
Ooh,
Ooh.
And some of them are like pretty easy.
like that we should like obviously know.
Yeah, and then some are like, oh man, like it's not things that you've probably heard in a while, so maybe you won't know.
I'm so scared
Okay.
to be
So, We're gonna
transparent.
see how stupid you two are.
Yeah, that's where I'm
Basically,
coming from. Is
just
why
say
I'm
what it
scared.
is.
Yeah.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
100%.
We just jump right into it.
Jump in.
Is there math?
There could be, fifth grader math though.
We both
on.
know it's
I
gonna
can barely
get
figure
it out.
gonna get
And
dangerous.
subtract.
You got this.
What's division?
Fuck. Okay.
Who's division?
All right, ready? Number
Yeah.
1. What makes a square a square?
Oh.
Why is a
Can
square
we just
a square?
say it, or
Like,
can we fucking do we have to write it down?
let's
What makes
write
a
it down.
square?
Yeah, like what makes the
I'm
square a
assuming you
square?
know.
As opposed to different.
I put
As-
4 corners.
You guys are both. Well, it's The answer is 4 equal sides because a rectangle has 4 corners as well. So you're both
Wrong.
incorrect.
That's fine. I like that we both
Okay, but
get no points.
I felt like we were close, Laura.
Well, I was going to say, you didn't let me finish before you guys showed your answer. I was just going to say
got it.
opposed to other shapes, and maybe that would have helped you.
It wouldn't
Wouldn't have. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Would've
It would
just
not
written
have
this
helped me.
answer.
I would have put 4 corners.
I was very
regardless.
confident.
I was gonna go into each have a 90-degree angle.
Rectangles also have a 90-degree angle, though.
They do.
Well, fuck my drag.
Yeah.
Well, fuck my drag.
You know, this is going to be fun now that I see how this is going.
So now that we're here, I'm
They're
scared.
not trick questions either.
No, I
you
know.
just had to think
You have to
about
really
the answer.
actively think.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Number
Right.
2. How many days are there in a leap year? How many days are in a normal year? Do you know that?
I do.
Yes. So a leap year adds or subtracts days.
I'm not telling you
Can we at least know
anything.
that?
You can think out loud if you want to, but I'm not telling you anything.
Okay, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. 369.
What the fuck, man? All right, Laura, you're wrong too, but Manny, how did you go up?
I added 4.
How did you
days.
go up 4?
I said-
it only
You know-
changed by 1 day, so at least Laura got that right.
Oh.
But
I
she went
said-
the wrong direction.
Oh, man. I
You
said
gain a day.
364.
I was thinking 369 because you know how like
No, there's
every
28
4
days
years,
in February, and there's
every
29 on leap year. How do you not know that? Because we started dating on leap year.
Honey,
on leap day of leap year, we
Do
started
you know who
dating.
you're talking to? I don't fucking know my head from
Laura.
my ass most days.
My bad.
Jesus.
So I was thinking 369 because
360.
every 4 years is a leap year. I got the
and so you
I mixed
added
up the
4.
Mm-hmm.
That got deep.
Wow.
That got dark actually. I think like really dark for me. The fact that we both got it wrong makes me very happy.
Me too. We're doing amazing.
We're
All right,
doing so
you guys
great.
are doing so good. You haven't got a single one right.
Fuck. There's only 2.
We're gonna
Number
get one.
3. Which fraction is more significant? Significant means bigger.
Bigger.
6 over 15 or 6 over 17?
I don't even know what this question means.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, wait a goddamn minute. This is getting really deadly, and I'm so scared to carry the 1 7,003.
He's doing math.
I'm doing math. Is it not math?
I don't
I
think
thought this
there's
was
any
math.
math.
It's not math,
I don't
no.
think there's any math.
Oh, I'm doing math.
It's just, do you know what fractions are, basically?
Well,
Well, you have a
You have
50-50
a
shot.
50-50 shot.
okay. You know
So
what?
circle
What was the thing? What was the
one.
thing?
Is it 6 over 15 or 6 over 17? Which one is bigger?
Okay.
What is a bigger fraction?
Circled.
6 over 15.
15.
You guys are both incorrect. Wait, what did you say? 6 over 15? Sorry, that's right.
correct,
That's right. That's right.
because
It just seemed like a
it's
trick.
So you have
Sorry.
to think about it's 17 pieces of the pie. So if you're cutting 17 pieces of a pie, the pie slices are going to be smaller versus 15 slices of the pie.
Dang, did you just black out?
Laura, that's the smartest thing you've ever said, I think.
You like that?
I'm back, guys.
You literally- you
A
remember that
parasite
scene?
just took over.
You remember that scene from Old School when Will Ferrell blacks out and he like rambles off a bunch of stuff?
That's
was
me
her-
that was her
now.
right there.
I was saying
me.
that. I was saying how many 6s are in 15 and how many 6s are in 17.
That's why I was like, wait, how are you doing
Yeah,
math?
that's what I was
That's how
trying to
you.
do.
That's how you.
Well, that's what I was gonna do.
Technically,
That's what I was
you're
doing.
right.
That's what I was
Technically,
doing.
you were
Yes, you
right.
could do it that way, or you could do it the way
I was just going the longer way.
I thought about the way Laura thinks about it.
Got it. So the correct way.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
no,
back,
they're both
guys.
right. You got it right.
Am
At
I
the end
just
of the
taking a
day.
little longer?
You guys both
we each
got
got a
one.
fucking thing.
Well, hey, we each get a point.
Good job, guys.
Oh, I blacked out too.
All
That
right.
was rough.
Question number 4. What do we call the angle that's less than 90 degrees?
Why are you writing so confidently?
This is the
He knows
literal
this
only
one.
word. This is the only literal word I know that could be it. And if it's not this word, then I'm a fucking idiot.
The angle that's less than.
Less than 90.
This is I'm not kidding you. This is the only thing, and I'm probably wrong, but it's the only word I know.
I don't know.
I put obtuse.
That's when it's greater than 90, Manny.
Fuck, Manny.
It's acute.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't have got. I remember that
These
word
things are
from math.
small. Come on.
I remember
But
that
see-
word, but I just wouldn't have known that.
But at least obtuse, I was like very close.
You were on the right path.
I was in that wavelength.
I had nothing. I had nothing. to
Acute,
get.
like that. Like I was thinking acute or obtuse, but I couldn't remember acute at all. Fucking bitch ass acute. Cute ass little bitch.
We've gotten one right out
We
of
need to go back to school.
4. Honestly, if you're getting any information off of full coverage, you need to think about that after
You
watching
do.
this
This is a
podcast.
good example of stop
school.
running with stuff that we say.
Yeah.
Because we are
Sometimes you don't
idiots.
have all the story.
It's called full coverage for a reason.
Full
coverage. Full Coverage is so excited to be in Times Square. We love working with Dossier and we're so excited to help promote their new fragrances. They also gave us a special link found in the description box down below. They smell so delicious. I can't wait for you guys to try them out.
My favorite Dossier fragrances, I had to say, would be Ambery Saffron and Woody Sandalwood. Those are my go-to. I wear them all the time. I've literally gone through a whole entire bottle of both. And truly, it's a brand I really, really rep and I absolutely am obsessed with. So the fact that we got to work with them with full coverage and be in Times Square truly is such a awesome accomplishment. So I'm so proud of us. And I love Dossier, and you guys definitely have to check them out in the link down below because they truly are incredible and smell just as good as their original fragrances. And at a fraction of the cost. So truly, you're saving so much money and they smell amazing.
If you guys add your order to cart through our link, you'll receive 10% off cash back. So be sure to check it out. They have so many delicious fragrances.
All right, we're going to go move on to a little geography here, guys.
Fuck. I'm even more lost.
Number 5.
Okay.
Which state is Mount Rushmore located in?
Washington.
Vermont.
No. South Dakota.
What the fuck is in South Dakota?
Mount Rushmore.
Are you guys fucking kidding me? I really was convinced.
The people from South Dakota watching this,
They're like,
they're literally pissed.
Oh my God.
they're gonna fucking cancel us. God damn it. South Dakota.
Neither one
That's
of
the
y'all are
only
even
thing?
close.
I have
I thought-
never
is
met
Washington not
someone from
close?
South Dakota.
No.
Is Vermont close?
No.
Well,
You guys, Washington's
shit.
way over here. Vermont's way over here. South Dakota's like in the middle at the top.
So close.
I was, you know what? When you said Mount Rushmore, I really thought,
You went Washington. You're like,
mountain.
oh yeah,
I
Washington.
thought a mountain.
Honestly,
Not actual,
It's
not the
carved
heads.
into a
Not the heads.
mountain.
I thought
Vermont
mountain.
just felt right to me, but Washington seems more right. However,
Yeah.
neither of them
Thank you.
are right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, maybe you guys will know this one. Number 6. What are the 3 different states of matter? Matter is in 3 forms, and 3 forms only.
I remember this from science class.
Think about it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Think about it.
Okay, I might be wrong, but this is like what I'm thinking it might be. But this one's a little bit. I feel like some of these are trick questions. Like they sound tricky, but they're actually not.
They're not tricky. They're all very straightforward.
Yeah, but they're tricking me. Is what I'm saying.
Just because they're tricking you doesn't mean they're tricky.
They're tricky.
I just
Okay.
don't.
I have liquid, gas, and
Oh,
solid.
you're
Yes.
so right, Manny. I said physical, energy, and liquid.
What in the hell?
I don't know.
See, honestly, you got liquid, so you're good in there.
Liquid.
You're on the journey.
Whenever you said your answer out loud, it came back to me.
It hit
I was
you.
like,
It
that's
hit you.
it.
I'm very surprised Manny didn't say like water, fire.
I wrote down
Earth.
water.
Well,
I
I put
wrote down fucking
liquid.
water.
What was it? Solid?
And then I said liquid.
It was liquid,
It was
solid,
liquid,
gas.
solid, gas.
Solid
That's
gas.
right. That's right.
See, that one I was like, okay.
Okay, you get a point.
You could feel the trickiness, but it's not actually tricky.
So Manny is officially winning.
I'm
winning.
ahead.
All right.
Not saying
Onward.
much, but he's
All
winning.
right.
All right, next
We're
question.
on question 7, and I've gotten 2 correct.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
That's a
That's
little spooky.
bad. I've gotten 1 correct.
It's
so.
also very spooky. We're very spooky right now.
All right, number 7. What are animals without a backbone called?
I don't know if I'm correct on this one, y'all.
I don't know how to spell it.
I
You
definitely
can say
don't
it
know how
out
to spell
loud.
it.
Just write something down.
Vertebrae.
Amphibians.
No, it's invertebrate. You were
Gosh,
close.
I was
Laura, so close.
That's when they have a backbone.
I was thinking like exoskeleton or something.
I remember it from
You said amphibian.
Like it was on the
That's when they're in the
cusp.
water.
that is
they have
not
bones?
when they're in the water.
Do amphibians
And
have
it's
bones?
cold-blooded.
No, cold-blooded. No.
Like lizards and snakes.
Yes.
Yeah, they're cold-blooded.
But they
Well,
also
they're
have.
amphibians.
They can be amphibious.
They can be.
Oh.
Amphibians are like Frogs.
Is it when they do
And
both, right? When they're on land and
But
water?
I thought that
I think
frogs have.
it's when they're on land and water.
That's
amphibious.
amphibious.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm amphibious.
Wait, what is the no backbone?
I identify as
Invertebrate.
amphibious.
Sure.
How would I have known invertebrate?
How would we know that? And what
Invertebrate.
animals even
Are
have
you
that?
proud?
We
that
have
I knew.
vertebrae. I am. You get half
I'm
a
thinking
point.
vertebrae are like the little boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
boom,
that's your
boom.
vertebrae.
Yeah.
Dang
So
it.
an
Invertebrate
invertebrate
is not.
Yes.
I should have known that.
Why could it be divertebrate? Why does it be invertebrate?
A
like
non-vertebrate. I would give you
non-vertebrate is way better.
There
Anti-vertebrate.
you go. I'll give you that.
Anti-vertebrae.
All right,
Lack
guys.
thereof vertebrae.
If you don't know the answer to this one, I'm going home. Number 8. Why does one always see lightning before... Sorry, not lightning. See lighting before sound? Why do you see light before you hear the sound?
I know the answer to this for reals this time. And I feel that my fucking bussy. Truly from the bottom of my soul and in my hole.
Ready?
Light
travels faster than sound.
You guys got it! Good job.
Us being this excited about knowing light travels faster than sound is actually very funny to me.
We're the smartest people
We're
in
the
the
smartest people.
world.
I know. Laura,
job,
we both
guys.
got one.
That's amazing.
I'm so fucking proud. And the only reason I know that is because that was truly in school, like, the reason you see lightning because you can see it faster and the sound comes later.
Right.
I
Thunder.
learned that because of the amount of thunderstorms we had in Alabama. You
Oh.
always see
You
the
always see the
lightning,
light.
and a few seconds later you'll
And you
hear
count the
How many
minutes
and that
miles
seconds,
tells
and
you
that'll
how
many
far
miles away the storm is.
away it is.
Which is probably
Wow.
BS, but
It may
That
be
could be a
BS, but
BS.
that's how you would gauge it whenever I was back home.
all right. Number 9. Which country is both an island and a continent?
I think this is the answer. I could be absolutely
Which
incorrect.
country is an island and a continent?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Australia.
Australia.
Yes.
Good job, guys.
You guys literally, like,
Another
what? Who do we
point.
think we are?
Aussie, Aussie,
Geniuses.
Aussie.
I, or oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
All right.
I'm Jamae, the schoolgirl.
The
Does anyone know
Aussies.
Jamae?
No, we don't know what you're doing right now.
Okay,
Manny.
well, I'm gonna fucking jump again.
Number 10. What is the capital of New York?
I feel like that's.
There's a capital of New York.
Yeah, like the state. There's just a state of New York.
I feel like this is
New York
a
is a
trick
state.
question, and I don't like it personally.
New York is a state, and every state has a capital.
I know the capital.
You're right.
I know
You
the
do?
capital. I don't know it, but like I know it. Like it's in there. Like Sacramento's the capital of California.
Yes. I knew all my girl when I was in fucking 5th grade. I knew all
You
my
could sing the
capitals and
song?
states. No, but I did know all the capitals and states.
Name one.
California, Sacramento,
Other than that, because she just said it.
Washington.
Washington, D.C.
I know a lot of capitals. Say a random state, and I bet I can say it.
North
Arizona.
Dakota.
South Dakota. South Dakota.
Fuck you.
South Dakota.
No, you said Arizona.
And fuck you too.
Arizona is Phoenix.
Phoenix. I knew
See,
that
I'm good.
See?
South Dakota.
See? Montana.
Whitefish,
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
No.
Montana.
I don't
What
know.
the fuck's Montana?
I have
don't
no
know.
idea.
Ask me some southern.
Rocket horse. No, rocket horse.
Florida.
Wait, Laura,
Tampa.
what's your
Tallahassee.
I don't know.
Miami?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
Okay, what's your answer?
I said Rockshire.
I put New York.
I put New York.
Laura, you put Rockshire. I put New York, New York.
What is Rockshire a city in New
No,
York?
I made it up.
It could be. I honestly don't know. I've
know.
heard of it.
I feel like I've heard of
I feel like that's in like
What
Ireland.
is
though.
it?
What's the answer?
It's Albany.
See, we're both losers.
We're both fucking flops.
When I
and
saw
that's
this
okay.
one, I got it wrong too. I thought
You
New York
knew.
was the
New
capital.
York, New York.
Well,
That's what
see,
I thought.
I thought I would throw 2 answers in, but that would
did.
like
That would've
eliminate
given you
me.
half a point.
I know, and that does nothing.
God.
Oh my God,
Damn.
Rockshire. It's Rockshire.
It's Rockshire.
What the hell is Rockshire?
I've heard of Rockshire.
I heard about it. So I didn't know where
If you
it's
live
at.
in Rockshire, please.
Where
tell
are
us
you?
where you're at.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Help me.
Oh my God.
God.
Also, tell us the capital all of North and South Dakota?
Because we don't know.
While you're there.
Please.
Oh my God. All right. Number 11.
Oh my God.
How many syllables are in the word Mississippi?
MISSISSIPPI.
I didn't say spell it.
Yeah.
Okay. Four.
4 is correct.
Yeah.
I was on this one.
Stop. Yes, that's literally what I was doing in my head. But I thought
You didn't
Laura
want
was
to give it away to
I
her.
thought Laura was looking at me, so I was like,
You're like this. You fucking thought.
Laura, it's 7.
He thought I didn't know what a syllable was. Didn't ya?
No, it's because you know when you're like,
Did I shock
when you're,
you?
you
Did I
shook me.
shock you?
You know when you're looking just like in space? I was like,
You're like gonna throw her off here. Gonna get her.
it did.
All
Really
right,
did.
number 12.
Oh my God.
The ancient Egyptian empire was based on what continent? Little geography for
Ancient
you there.
Egyptian?
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of writing for...
For such a short
kidding. I'm
answer.
just
Fuck
kidding.
me.
Wait,
don't
can
know.
you read the question one more time?
The ancient Egyptian empire was based on what continent?
What continent?
What continent?
I said Asia.
Put Africa.
It's Africa.
I was gonna put Africa.
Egypt is in Africa. You know this, Laura.
I knew that. But I didn't know that.
I did know that.
Honestly, for a second, I thought Africa was a country. I did.
That's
Yeah,
fair,
like,
though. That's fair. A lot
for
of
a
people
second.
think that. I feel like that's a common
I almost put South
misconception.
America.
Because the thing is, there's like South
I
Africa,
didn't.
which is a country,
Is it?
but Africa is the continent.
Yes.
And that's where
Africa.
I think it gets this
And
misconception.
It got me
Egypt is at
together.
the very top right
the
of
top of
Africa.
it.
Yep.
Mhm.
And Laura knew this.
I've been close to Egypt. I've been
Yeah.
to Morocco. That's in Africa.
But for some reason, you wrote down Asia.
Gosh darn it. Did you
Now
get
you're
that
two
right?
behind Manisi. Yeah.
Now I'm going to owe him $100. Give me something I can get him good with.
Baby, this half of that's mine.
Laura,
I need you to, hey, take a peek.
Laura, honestly, you don't have to pay
Yeah.
me. It's for the food that you get me sometimes. You don't have to pay me.
I'm paying you. I'm paying you.
All right, number 13. Ooh, this one's really gonna get
Fuck.
you. You ready? All right. If a car is traveling at 40 miles per hour, how long will it take to go 180 miles?
180?
Yeah.
Wait, what the
I'm
fuck,
like, okay,
dude?
you have two trains traveling in opposite
No.
directions.
No, shut up.
40.
Shut up.
You want me to read it again?
Oh my God.
Ooh, Laura's writing down like a whole bunch of stuff over here.
And
She's
how
got this
far are we going? 180?
180 miles. She's got this whole list of calculations over here.
Hold on. Don't say your answer.
Okay, I have my answer.
40 miles per hour. How long does it take to go 180 miles?
4.5.
3 hours.
Laura got it right.
You see all that math?
Woo!
You see all that math?
Hey, that's my
You see all
baby,
that
y'all. She's a math genius.
Yes.
Remind us not to
Yes.
get in the car with Manny.
Math has always been the worst subject I've ever had.
Well, if it's 40 miles an hour, therefore
Yes.
40 hours, 40 miles per hour. So you can divide 40 into the 180, 4.5.
Boom.
So that's how many hours it would take.
Yup.
Well, it's been a lovely ride that we've been on currently. And
All right, now I'm
Laura
only
always
1
drives
point-
you guys. What am I supposed to
That's
do?
true. That's true.
Laura always drives the car.
It's true.
All right, here we go. Another math one
I
for
like
you,
it.
Manny.
Gosh.
Dude.
If
Clearly.
you found 4 current U.S. coins under the couch and they add up to 25 cents, 3 of the coins must be what denomination?
What does denomination mean?
What is a domination?
Like
Well, what it is?
like what is the coin?
Four coins.
Let me
and
read it
they-
again.
Okay, I know.
If you found 4 coins and they add up to 25 cents, 3 of the coins
Oh, I
must be
see.
what denomination?
I see.
Okay, I have it. Actually, I have the answer, I think.
Don't say it.
I have the answer, baby.
Watch it be wrong.
I honestly, if it's wrong,
All confident.
4
I'm gonna
coins.
jump, I think.
4 coins that equal what?
25 cents.
Okay.
3 of them must be what?
Denominations of,
Carry the 1.
I think 5.
Times
I think
5.
the answer is 5. I think 3 of them have, but not 10. 4 coins.
This was me with the car one. This was me with the miles per hour dead ass. This is me with the miles per hour.
I'm not sure what the word denomination means. Like 10s,
Like
5s,
what?
10s, 15,
No,
20s.
like, is it a penny? Is it a quarter? Is it a
Oh.
dime? Is
Yep.
it a nickel? Like, what is it?
Yeah.
What are the 3 coins?
3 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, 3 of them are quarters, but they should all be
No.
quarters.
Let me read the question to you one more
Am
time.
I
Hang on. She doesn't understand.
Am I not
No, you
understand?
don't- no, that's- you have to wait.
Do
Listen.
I not understand
Just
the
listen.
question?
You
Yes,
don't
correct.
understand the question. You found 4 coins.
4 random coins. 4
Okay.
Random coins.
Okay.
And all 4 of them add up to equal 25
Oh
cents.
my
Equals
God.
25,
I
yes.
thought they were like 25 cents each.
No.
And that's why I was like, it doesn't make
Doesn't
sense.
make
3 of the coins
Got
must
it.
be what?
Got it.
All right, so we'll give you a second.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
So, did you ever work a cash register when you were younger?
I did.
I used
worked
to
at Sephora.
hate when people would give me the extra coins to like try to round
Make
off
a
their
dollar.
Yes.
It used to throw me
No,
off.
when they put like the coins on the counter, like, okay, we're gonna use this. I'm
Right.
like,
I would just open the register and say, take what. I'm just kidding. Imagine that.
I was like, Tyler, how are you not fired or sued?
You gave me
How are
an
you
extra quarter.
alive?
Just take what you
No,
think
literally,
I owe
just take
you.
it when you think you didn't go.
Wait.
All right, Laura, if you don't know by
We
now,
have 5 seconds.
Yes.
5.
5, 10,
4,
15, 20, 20.
All right, 3
That's
of
only
them.
4 coins.
3 of
So
them.
1 would be a dime and 5 of them would be 5.
Okay.
5, a nickel.
What's your answer?
Nickels.
Yes. Oh my God.
Sorry, it took me around the world to
No, but
get
do you know what it
there,
was?
but I
It's,
got
it's
it.
3 nickels and 1 dime.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, for the first half of the question,
I thought it was all 25 cents.
Each of them equal 25 cents. So
Honestly-
I was like, what are you asking me?
You fucked us up at denomination. Let's be
That's
honest.
where it got me.
It's denomination. I thought that's like a church thing.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
I thought denominations were a
is. I've
church
heard
thing.
That's denominational.
No, that's denomination.
That's the same goddamn thing.
What's your
I'm so sorry,
denomination?
Never mind. I'm talking about church. No, like
Okay.
I thought that was the same thing.
Oh my gosh, that took me a lot to get there.
Whew, hopefully
you got
there's
there.
no more math. I'm
You
hoping
got,
got
there,
there.
because that
I
was
got
me with
there.
the speed
Okay.
limit.
Number 15. Name 2 of the 4 states that border Texas. All you gotta do is
Border
name 2.
Texas?
Yeah, name 2 that border Texas. 4 of them border it, but you need 2.
And
Okay, I'm just gonna pray.
hold on, I know all the states because I drove through Texas.
I'm from the SoCal. I don't know the answers. I'm gonna hope.
All right, I got 2. Louisiana, New Mexico.
I put New Mexico and Tennessee.
Yes and no.
Tennessee borders on top of Alabama, actually.
Yeah.
So guess who's tied? I drove through it. So I drove through Mississippi, Texas, then ended up in New Mexico.
What is the what else goes around it?
I think
Oklahoma,
was my
Arkansas.
next one I was going to put because Oklahoma's on top. Mhm.
Yeah, Oklahoma, Arkansas, New Mexico, Louisiana.
I didn't know Arkansas,
Wow.
but I knew Oklahoma for sure.
Arkansas
New
barely
Mexico.
touches it. It's like the top right.
Okay, that's why I didn't know Arkansas, but I
Yeah.
knew for a
Just like a
fact
sliver.
Oklahoma sits on top, New Mexico, Louisiana.
I literally wrote down
Texas.
California and Texas because I thought it was what states border Mexico. That's what I heard.
in your head.
And I said, that's not what was asked of me. And that's how I
tried
didn't
it.
do well,
well,
in school.
at least you were
Okay.
pretty close.
Manny, you better get this next one.
'Cause we're
This one is designated for you.
Oh.
Why?
Oh,
In our solar system,
Oh, this
what
is-
planet is farthest from the sun? Keyword planet. Planet. It has to be a planet. It has to be known by humans and scientists.
As an
As
active
a
planet.
Planet. Yes, has to be a planet.
Okay, if it's not,
Neptune.
Pluto
It's Neptune.
or Uranus. I was fucking not even close.
Pluto's not a planet.
I know. I knew you were gonna say that. God damn it!
It's Neptune, and I'm a winner, baby.
I can't believe you knew that. I didn't know
know.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know all your planets in order?
I do
no,
not.
but I know kind of.
You knew Neptune was way out there.
I know. No, I know it's Neptune then Pluto. Actually,
did know that.
I did know that.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very
hot
impressed.
right now.
You're so smart.
I
hot,
also
dude.
know that it takes a lot of nickels to make 25 cents.
Did you?
I do know that.
I see.
know
I'm proud of you for knowing that.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Well, that was my flop era, so I'm so glad that we're in it right now.
Numero 17. What is the southernmost U.S. state? Like on the globe, what is the furthest south?
Oh.
Furthest south. Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Which state is the furthest?
And this is a state, not an island.
Well,
Oh, fuck. Okay, I think I have it. I don't know.
I'm guessing.
Same. Florida.
no.
Texas.
Hawaii.
See, that's not fair. Because, see, I
When
was
you
going to
said
say Hawaii, but
Motherland.
Motherland. That's like, is Hawaii a state?
Yes.
I feel like it's an island.
It's both.
Both.
Okay, well, neither of us
Okay,
get a
well,
point for
fuck
that.
me. I really
my
thought it was
gosh.
Florida. That was
I
like
thought
the
you were going to
lowest
get it
peak.
after you said that, after you asked that.
Me
Well,
too, I did too.
was like, well, it must not be Hawaii because that's an island. Like, that's what was.
But they're both.
That was going through. I
It's
know,
both,
even though it's a
baby.
fucking
You
state.
knew
know.
that.
What about Alaska?
Alaska's north, man.
I know. I'm just saying. It's also another thing. It's just there. I know it's there.
All right, number 18. What is the world's longest river?
Amazon.
The Nile
It's the Nile.
in Egypt. The largest river in Egypt, Zerlin.
What a
I
comeback.
thought it was the largest river.
And then the
Oh my God,
world.
was it? It's not the Amazon River.
Amazon's like.
Amazon is really long.
It's really long, but the Nile's technically.
Yeah.
Longer.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
It's the Nile. Zerlin.
Wow. What a sick comeback Laura made.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
So
Wow.
she right
31.
now, she's 2 up on you, and we have 2 left. So you need her to get these next 2 wrong.
And I have
And
to
you
get them
have to
both
get 'em
right.
right.
And if she gets 1 right, you're done.
Oh.
And a little softball for Manny here.
Well, you
Again?
thought that was for me for the fucking space one too, and it was not
Yeah.
a lob.
Wait.
In fact,
I'm coming for your brand right now, sir.
Oh my God.
Aren't you
it's
supposed
lunar.
to know everything
It's
about
something lunar.
space?
It's something
Sick.
about
You're
the
sick.
moon.
I don't know everything about space. I'm
Are
so
you
sorry.
supposed to know?
I got actually a C in
planets?
astronomy.
I didn't even take astronomy.
Wow.
was a
Disappointed
pass.
in Manny MUA.
Thank you.
Okay.
Number 19, Manny. The planet Mars has how many moons?
I would have no earthly idea.
I'm just writing down
Mr.
everything.
Lunar
7.
Beauty. Answer is 2.
Oh my God.
You're in luck though. No, actually, you
No, I lost that.
Wait, let's do the
And
last
I'm
one
a fucking
for fun.
loser.
Oh
Let's
my
do the
God.
last
I
one
thought
for
there was
fun.
only 3.
I went
Imagine I was
way
like
overboard.
17.
I was gonna say 25. That was my second answer.
I was close.
2 moons.
Dang.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that
That's
either.
interesting.
I knew there was not a lot, but more than one.
Very interesting. All right, the last one, just for we going
Shits and giggles.
double or nothing.
No.
Double or nothing.
Do you want double or nothing?
No.
Yeah.
Do you
I
want
don't
double or
agree to
nothing?
it. I
Double or
don't
nothing.
agree.
If you lose, you owe him nothing. If you win, he owes you 200.
No.
I don't want to do double or
That's
nothing.
what you don't know. What double or nothing
I
means.
thought you meant 2 points.
No.
It counts for 2 points.
No, double or nothing on the bet.
No.
We're not
Sick.
doubling.
Tyler's a
Not doubling
gambler,
the
that's why.
quiz.
We're not gamblers.
All right. Number 20. The interior angles of a triangle always sum to what degree? Wow, he wrote that quick. He knows.
I'm pretty sure this is what the answer is. I could be completely wrong.
He knows.
90.
180.
It's 180.
You're not a winner, baby. You're not a winner.
Only by 1, dude?
Wow.
By 1 point, I gotcha.
So Laura got 9 out of 20. You got 8 out of 20. So
Actually, that's not that bad.
well, that's
not?
that's an F.
That's a hard
It's an F for the both of you.
Well, this is what
I think
I
it's a
would
hard
always
fail
tell my
in
teachers
class.
in school. I'd be like, guys, 50%. That's not even that bad. And they'd be like, you failed our class.
60 is barely a D
and
minus.
I would say, what extra credit can I do?
But honestly, how come getting 50% is failing when like failing shouldn't that be like 20%?
It should be like 20%.
It doesn't make sense
You
to
don't
me.
think that you should know more than half?
No, I don't.
subject?
And whenever I would get like a 30 on a test,
Depends
I
on
would
the
be like,
subject.
damn, I did bad. But whenever I
That's
get like
really bad.
Yeah. When I get like a 50, I'd be like, it's not that bad.
It's not
But
that
it
bad.
is. But it is.
I feel like depending on the subject, I think it should be a tier system.
I agree.
Like if you're doing like sciences because you're gonna be a doctor, sure, get it up there in the 90s and 80s and shit.
How would you know that in 5th grade?
Exactly. So it shouldn't count as much
Shouldn't
in 5th
count.
grade.
Shouldn't count. I'm talking about when we get into college. I think it should be a different level.
Yeah. When
I
you're
think that
picking
like
careers.
geography with things I'm not gonna really technically use.
When you're learning about physical science
20%
and animals.
is a fail.
Like,
30% failure.
Okay.
Number of moons on Mars.
Learning
Well,
about
that's
vertebrates
very-
and
I was
animals.
Pertinent
Come
information.
on.
Come on, I was close. Very
You were
close. on
close.
that
You're
one.
one off.
You were close, but not close enough, Dylan.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that.
Yes, you did.
That was fun.
So chances are we're not smarter than a 5th grader, is what you're saying.
No, and I want you to both say it out loud.
We're
not
we're
smarter
not
than a 5th
smarter
grader.
than a 5th grader.
Yeah.
Okay, well that is
And you would have
it.
got a lot wrong too.
That is
I got a
it
few
for this
wrong.
episode of Full
I would've
Coverage.
made an F.
You know what? You guys.
He would have gotten more than us, I think. Actually, I do think.
Sorry,
that.
Laura's trying to end this episode. Guys, that's it for this episode. Literally full coverage. There's a lot of fooling.
Let me go ahead and
a lot of
fucking-
tomfoolery here.
Let me Venmo her right fucking now.
That's
we wanna
right.
see
I
it.
want to hear the cha-ching. Cha-ching. What will I buy with my $100?
Thank God I bet my AdSense money. 100. I almost just said that.
Oh, yeah, let's go ahead.
$1 million.
$1 billion.
$1 million.
For I'm gonna put trivia pizza. That's the first emoji that was there. Pay.
Done.
Yep, there it is.
There it is.
The wealth
That's
overflowing.
blood money.
That's blood
It's
money
honestly
right there.
blood money, you guys. It's not okay.
It is. It's good for you.
All right, guys. We're signing off.
We love you, and we'll see you on our next episode. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, comment. Mwah.
Bye, guys.
Bye.